Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing really well, no matter where you are. Welcome back to another unboxing. Now, today's unboxing, just by the way, I gotta show you what I'm wearing, guys. This is the SBBN 049. Of course, that's the sort of the JDM version of the watch. This is, I forgot the model name, but it is exactly the same as SBBN 049. This is my latest rebuy and the only rebuy that I've ever had since the consolidation, the liquidation of my 20 Seiko Plus. Guys, if you want to have one or two Seiko divers and that has all the intrinsic value, we're talking about the history, we're talking about the design language, we'll talk about the construction of some of the best, the most impressive material and the finishing on a production Seiko. You have to stick with the tuna. All right, this is legendary. This is unbelievable. Of course, this is Strap Monster as well. I'll call this the Ani, the Ani version of the tuna. Look at that. Look at that steel bezel. Astonishing with the black dial. So legible. It's crazy good. I mean, the loom is just out of the world, guys. It's a cracking piece. Okay, so we're gonna put on the side. And today's unboxing, back to what I was talking about, right? You guys know we've stepped in a sort of diversifying our contents on the channel. I want to make sure this is still entertaining and is fun. You guys know how we roll things, all about life and how we're gonna make the best out of it. So we're gonna explore some of the other stuff in the world of EDC, that including some of the best folding knives. Of course, this is one of the latest addition to the family as well. If you guys are familiar with the cold steel, of course, most of my subscribers are in North America. You guys can carry different knives in different sort of states, whether it's a big or small, but that's what I want to do. I mean, if you think about some of the edgy tools, such as folding knives, they are really one of the significant that advances human being. Think about it, right? Back thousands of years ago, we all cavemen were living in the cave. You have to skin animals. You have to, cut out some food. Anything that you want to get done in life requires a sharp edge tools. And thousands of years later on, we have those tools, just as reliable, just as honest, just as effective. This is one of the best hard to use large folders that I ever had. I'm not selling these probably ever. I'm gonna buy another one. I think there's different Italian and US version of the 4MAX. Of course, we have the custom entry ankle 4MAX as well. But this one, the Taiwan-made G10 with the titanium back spaces, the lock, the whole back, it's just, guys, it is unbelievable. This knife is the king of folding knives, in my opinion. I know I love the Hino X24s. I'm loyal to that design, but the 4MAX for half price at 300 US. I think you guys on the midway, sometimes you can get special deals, but only in domestic USA you get for $200. That is a killer price. So guys, 4MAX, I cannot recommend this more than what I have to, because this is a truly an understanding how to use knife. Now, out of the way, today we're gonna unboxing a flashlight. Now, guys, I know this channel, we started talking about watches, and I'm a massive fan of folding knives and started collecting folding knives and flashlights about 10-12 years ago. This was the very first so-called premium folding knives that I had since 2009. That's 15 years ago. I'm still having it. One of my very trustworthy friend, a very good user, with a serrated blade up on the front, with the liner lock with a bit of safety here. It is a truly fantastic folder. Okay. Now, putting that here as well with a bit of history. Now, lights. Now, I love flashlights. They're an essential part of your life. I mean, illumination is something that you need throughout the day, throughout different seasons. Out on the porch, when you approach your car in the night, when you need to light up areas just for the safety, it is incredible. And with that need, Olight, in modern words, especially in the last 5-6 years, has been one of the brands that's dominating the domestic uses. And I've seen many times, first responders, I've seen police using those lights. Just with, media coverage, I've spotted a couple of times when we're doing a lot of COVID tests. So, between 3 Pro, this was my first Olight. And since I've bought another one, Olight, this one here, this is the Olight Warrior, the copper version, internal 2. This is a fantastic. The main difference is this mini. This is more everyday use. Okay, between 3 Pro, the mini, the Warrior Mini series has a tail switch, and is a bit brighter, and it's just fantastic. This is a fantastic light. I love it. I love the copper material. And just to finish up, what I have was the Olight series. And of course, I have a titanium everyday carrier version. This is the i5T EOS in titanium, using a single, I think it was a AA battery. Here, of course, you can get one of the high quality rechargeable ones. I'm just throwing the stock one here. Plenty of power. I mean, those lights are so, guys, I'm just giving you an example. Last night, I took Toby out, right, for a short walk. Toby was running towards, somewhere out of sudden. I dropped the light. The light would literally, I threw up in the mid-air, dropped from about maybe 1.2 meter height, crash under the concrete, okay? The only damage that has done was here. The aluminum is so well made. Every single other parts are fine. It works exactly how it's supposed to. All functions working. They are so reliable, friend. I mean, this is a must-have. Okay, so today's unboxing is going to be a bigger boy. I actually had the exact same light, and I sold it, and I miss it so much. So this is the rebuy of a flashlight. Okay, so this is the Warrior 3S in copper version. It's been discontinued because this is the limited edition in copper. There's a titanium version in sort of sun-washed black, which I do want. Actually, we're gonna do the honor with the full max. But you know what? I bought this from one of my close friends because he bought many Olight. Sort of, he's a collector himself as well, massive collector. So he sold me for this a very fair price. Of course, I sold a bunch of knives to him for thousands of dollars. But well done to my friend. He's letting this go. Because I truly want, I mean, if you think about it, a flashlight that you sold and you want to buy it back, it tells you something, right? It tells you something. Yeah. And this is going to continue the lineup with my copper sort of flashlight. So I have 2 copper, which I'll get to use. So we have the lights here, and we have the accessory. If you guys, again, know the world of the Olight world, you see that's the manual. And what we have here, we have, of course, the charging cable, and we have a belt, sort of a pouch as well. The charging cable is in there. Just to give you guys a quick demonstration of how charging works for Olight. If you guys are familiar with the brand, it's magnetic on the back. It is, and they're all using the same thing, pretty much auto to EDC style. Charge it up, USB, and boom. It goes red, charge for a couple hours, turns green, good to go. I mean, I know this is, what do you call that? This is a proprietary cables, and people sort of complaining that it's not USB-C. You know what? I think if Apple can pull it off with proprietary charging cable for tens of years, why not another brand in a different industry? I mean, this is just fantastic. Best. You truly Olight's the best when it comes to everyday use and tactics and hunting lights, different stuff, right? And you know what? Just before I unbox this, good news. Good news, guys. Olights are coming to our channel. I reached out to Olight saying, guys, we're doing fantastic when it comes to watch reviews, and want to step into the EDC world as well. Do you guys want to send stuff around so we can showcase to all my audiences what you guys can do? And plus, I'm already Olight's collectors as well, to a few sort of lights in terms of my current lineup. Now, so they're going to send a few stuff through. I'm going to do an unboxing. Of course, we're going to do a full review upcoming shortly soon as well. So hope you guys entertained and love what I do here. So you guys support the content. Please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you here supporting me, okay? So we do the honor with my CRKT M21 with the unboxing of this particular Olight. We're going to put it here. Of course, we're going to have our 4Max here. They are lovely. Okay, now, of course, right, those copper lights, they're wrapped up in a plastic bag just to make sure there's no moisture getting in there. So when you do get it, it's going to be as fresh as new, such as this. Look at that color. Look at that color. Look at that color, guys. It is just fantastic. It's shining. Look, I do wish, if I can, I mean, I love how the copper works with that sort of anodized blue color. This is the same size of pocket clip as the original, but it's sort of got anodized sort of to the blue color. But if this is a blue and as well as this ring, I think these lights will be fantastic. All right, so blue, or purple, you know, not black. Black is fantastic. If we can maybe just to color this area, this ring, and this pocket clip, maybe around bit here as well. I mean, or this, just color this bit as well. I mean, that would be a custom. That would be fantastic. I'm actually trying to figure out how I'm going to do that myself, actually. I'm pretty sure it's doable. I just got to figure out. Okay, now back to what I was talking about. This is a fantastic light. This is at the tactical style. It's got the towel switch. You can towel stand. I'm pretty sure I have to remove the plastic in there just to make sure that we can get it to working. Get it to work. There you go. Rechargeable batteries. Use the same charger. It's a 5,000 milliamp, 3.6 volts, 21700 batteries. Those batteries are fantastic. Last for a very long time. Fully milled copper. I mean, look at this quality. It's just amazing. I think this light goes about 125, 130 US. Here is about 180 AUD. I mean, at that price, you can't find better. With such as a big brand, good support, fantastic customer service. It's like you're dealing with one of the largest brands in the world and getting the support, and you're getting that design language as beautiful as this. So Olight, of course, this is gonna patina really well, just like this. You can see some patina here. It becomes darker and darker, so it's gonna go darker and darker. Look at those pair. It is truly fantastic. Okay, so first grade is the Moonlight, and then goes up to the second grade, third, and the fourth. Okay, so off Moonlight. I think Moonlight is actually long touch. Moonlight, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Of course, when this has the approximately sensor. So if this is because they are so bright and so hot, it actually can burn through stuff, all right? So when you put it in the pocket, if you forgot to lock it, it can burn through a hole in your pants. So you can lock it by long press. Now you can't turn it on back on. Such as good safety feature, and it's actually showing flash red. So to reactivate it, you long press, and you can show the battery is actually 2 bars. So we need to get charged to 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'll be able to activate the turbo, which is 2,300 lumens. This is incredible. If you guys have the Warrior 3S, you know what I'm talking about. This is a fantastic light. Again, because I had this light before, so I know exactly how I'm playing with it. You've got the indicator of the Moonlights first, second, third. You just can't activate the fourth because you can't activate the force because, again, you need a full power bar to activate that. But this is already very bright, extremely bright here. Okay, so that's it. We're just gonna do a quick unboxing of the. I mean, this is such a good light, so strength, so solid. And, I mean, this is a fantastic, guys. If you have a chance to come across one of the copper version or the titanium version of the Warrior 3S, I strongly recommend you guys to jump on it. If you guys are already Olight fans, you know what you're talking about, you like this, please comment on the below in terms of what lights you have. Would you recommend them? What features you like about those lights? And surely we're welcoming Olight stuff coming soon to the channel. And no doubt, I'll see you guys very shortly in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.